What up guys, Chris here, or Mighty Furtado, and today we're going to be doing a Pokemon Go video. Right now, we're actually at our usual location where we go to fill up items, as you guys can probably see on the game if you're not discarding items. But we'll show you guys a video of the park around the park to show you guys like the scenic route of it. I've been playing Pokemon Go for about a couple weeks to a month now. I haven't been going as hardcore as a lot of people here, like my buddy Sal. But Sal, if you want to explain, a little bit about the game and what it is.
Yeah, so I've basically been playing the game since it came out. It's probably like 50 or 55 days now. I think it's an awesome game, especially for our generation.
Yeah.
More like a Euphoria thing. Like we played a lot of the Pokemons, and now that this came out, it was kind of like holy crap. So I'm level 29. I've been playing. I think I've played every single day since it came out. Some days I've played for like 8 hours. Some days I've played for like 30 minutes. But yeah, I've been going pretty hard. I like the game overall. It's had its bumps, especially with the tracking system. Niantic kind of removed it, and they're implementing it again relatively soon. But overall, I think it's pretty good. We like to come to this driving park because it's a quick way to fill up on items. We don't really have that many Pokestops around where we live, so it's about a 10 or 15 minute drive. And we come down here and we just fill up on potions and Pokeballs, raspberries, everything we need. And basically what the good thing about this park is that I believe there is 2, 4, 6, 8, there's 10 Pokestops, which is awesome, but we can only hit 9 from the car. And basically how it works is that there's a park in the middle, and you can drive along the outside of the park. And an extra bonus is that the speed limit around the park is 15 kilometers an hour, so we can also hatch eggs while we pick up our items. And we'll probably do a few laps, maybe 3 or 4 laps, and that's enough to get as many items as we need.
Alright, so Sal, you've been playing the game for quite a bit of time. How many Pokemon have you actually found and caught?
I have caught 137 Pokemon, and I've seen 137 Pokemon. So I'm about 5 Pokemon away from having a full Pokédex. Now it's not a completely full Pokédex because obviously we can't catch the legendary birds like Articuno, Zapdos, whatever.
Moltres,
those
and
ones.
Mew and Mewtwo.
Yeah, as well as the fact that there are also the region Pokemon, so like Farfetch'd, Mr. Mime, Kangaskhan. Yeah, I don't know if there's another one, but basically
it's 3 plus the birds plus, so
yeah,
that's
so
like
I can't catch
or
those
something
Pokemon.
like that. So how have you been actually able to find like some of these Pokemon? Because I know in like the area we play, we get like the regular Pokemon. So you get like Pidgey,
Drowsy,
Zubat,
a lot of Weedles,
yeah,
a lot of Caterpies, which are actually foreign to some areas.
Yeah.
So I guess we're lucky in that sense because those are more of the grinding Pokemon,
yeah.
Which is the reason why I've been able to level so fast. So basically,
so like Pokemon such as like Dratini and like some of those like not rare type, but like those I guess hard to catch Pokemon. How have you been able to actually catch some of those Pokemon or find them and catch them?
Some of them are just relatively a lot of luck. We live near Lake Ontario, so that's been helpful because it is kind of like a water dragon Pokemon, and it usually does spawn when there's a lot of like Staryus and Psyduck spawning, which is pretty good. But initially, what I was using to catch Pokemon was Pokevision, and that was a website that was released essentially because the tracking system in Pokemon Go wasn't working to its full expectation, so these coders or whoever it was came up with this website. However, it has been recently shut down, so you haven't been able to use it. But the way it worked was that you just kind of pinpoint your location using Google Maps, and then it would spit out all the Pokemon that are around you with their relative or with their corresponding timer as to how long they're going to be around for. But since that has been relatively, it's been shut down for I don't know how many weeks now, probably 3 weeks.
Couple weeks, yeah. It's been shut
so
down.
we've just been driving around and trying to find Pokemon. But something that we've found recently is there's this website, and it's called we'll link it in the description.
Yeah, you guys can check it out if you guys like Pokemon Go to use it. In the description
below. And basically it's called FastPokeMap, so I'm pulling it up here on my phone. It's just fastpokemap.se, and basically it works similar to that of Pokevision. You just find your location. So I'm gonna press this this triangle in the bottom right hand corner, and it pinpoints your exact location, and then it scans the area with the button in the middle. And basically, when it scans the area, it's just searching for all the nearby Pokemon. Now, a good thing about this is that when it does find the Pokemon, it doesn't tell you exactly where they are. So there'll be a nearby. So as it just popped up in the top right hand corner, there'll be a nearby. So there's a Weedle, and if you press on that Weedle, it actually comes up with a square that you have to scan manually to try and find where that Weedle is exactly. And then if you can find that exact location, then you can go and you can find it. Now, there is some talk about whether this is or is not
against the terms of service, or people find it cheating or whatever.
Yeah, so it could be cheating, it could not be cheating. We don't really use it that much. It uses a lot of data.
Yeah.
So we don't want to use it that much. But
the only time we use it is if like there's a rare Pokemon that pops up on our
so
tracker.
if there's a Snorlax on your tracker, you know, especially where we live, it's a lot of roads and highways, and there's a lot of congestion. We live in like a small town, which is always packed with cars, and then we live near Hamilton and Toronto, which is always, it's like a congestion city. So we don't always, it's very hard for us to kind of just jump out of the car and 4 people walking north, west, east, and south. So it kind of helps out in that way.
So right now we're actually on our way to catch a Vulpix. Sal, talk about the PokeMaps.
Yeah, so we're using FastPokeMaps right now, and we just wanted to show you guys exactly how it's working. Basically, we just looked around where we live, and we found that a Vulpix appeared. As you can see on the timer, there's about 3 minutes and 53 seconds left, so we have to get there relatively quickly, but not too quick because speeding might be an issue.
It's okay, we're only going 65 kilometers.
Yeah, so we see here there's like a Poliwhirl that has 11 minutes left where it is, and there's a Clefairy, and there's a minute 30 left on that. We're not too worried about the Clefairies though. They're like weeds over here. They're always spawning. But the Vulpix is relatively rare. I actually personally, I already have a Ninetales that has 100% IV with the second best moveset. So obviously I don't really need one, but Chris doesn't have one, so.
Don't I have a Vulpix?
Oh yeah, you don't have a Ninetales.
I don't have a Ninetales. We could have caught one earlier today.
There's also an Abra on the nearby too, so that would be really nice to get because I think I'm about 12 or 13 candy away from Alakazam. And although Alakazam isn't really that strong in this game because Alakazam basically, its characteristic that makes it strong is the speed characteristic, but that characteristic wasn't really, it doesn't have much magnitude in terms of power in the game. It's just based on attack, defense, and stamina. So we're just approaching the area. I'll turn the location sensor on to show exactly where we are, and it's loading. So it just loaded us to exactly where the spot is, and as you can see,
is it right by that bridge?
I'm going to switch over to now. I'm going to switch over to the game, Pokemon Go, and we're going to see if we can grab it. It should be right over here.
Right over here at that bridge, right by this guy's house.
Right by this bridge.
I gotta load on my game to catch it for myself too.
So we just logged in here. It's now nighttime, and we're gonna see if anything comes up on the nearby. So Goldeen.
Goldeen.
The Vulpix actually isn't on the nearby, which may means that we may have missed it. You want to move a little bit more forward?
Yeah. Still says a minute 30.
So we're actually in the wrong spot. It's actually at the
Max?
Tim Hortons, yeah.
Oh fuck. Alright, so that's a little blooper reel. We got about a minute and 30 to catch it. So what I'm gonna do is do a little U-turn here.
Not the best at giving directions. Haven't really read the map since.
So this is the second time. The first time was with the Snorlax. And now it's with the Vulpix. So we're actually gonna go.
We have 60 seconds to catch the Vulpix, but we're like 20 seconds away.
So let's see if we can actually catch this in time.
We should be able to. Okay, so now, so you picked up our location where I thought it was, and then we're gonna quickly update this location. So see, now we're moving towards it. It's in the plaza. We're going to switch over really quickly and see if we can quickly. Oh, there's 2 lures here too.
All right, just gonna park. Should be any.
So there's the Poliwhirl and.
You got the Vulpix?
No.
I got a Poliwhirl.
Just pull in here.
Alright.
So there's the Vulpix is still on the map. All right, there's the Vulpix. So
you got it?
So you see there it works.
I got nothing. I actually got the Vulpix right now and the Poliwhirl. So
we're gonna catch this Vulpix really quickly. Nice.
Pretty low CP, but we'll take it.
Nice, you. This is also one of the major, I would say it's the second best area that we catch Pokemon is actually in this parking lot. Basically, it's just it's a regular parking lot. There's a convenience store behind us, a Subway, Tim Hortons, but there are three
Pokestops.
Yeah, there's 3 Pokestops, sorry. Besides this, there isn't really much where we live in the Hamilton area. There is the Bayfront, which is right along the Hamilton Harbor, which connects to Lake Ontario. And there's a lot of lures there. There's about 5 that you can get in a row, which is pretty nice. But you have to walk up and down the coast, which
is good exercise.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
No.
So it's pretty. Did you get the Vulpix?
Yeah, I got the Vulpix already. I'm actually just getting the Poliwhirl. 74.
74. That's not bad.
I don't think it's my highest one, but.
So it just shows you kind of how it works. You have to scan around your area and you can find something. We're going to try and find something right after we catch these Pokemon here at these lures. So while we're sitting at these lures, that was a really bad throw. While we're sitting at these lures, I'm going to try and use FastPokeMaps.
See if there's actually any...
and see if there's anything else we can find.
Yeah. Anything that's not really common in our area.
I really want a Dragonite or something. There's another Poliwhirl. We catch a lot of Poliwhirls and Poliwags.
There was one time at the Bay Area, there was the Poliwrath, but for me it was pretty low CP.
I have a few of those already. Oh, this Poliwhirl is actually pretty big, 961. It's a decent catch.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh, it's gonna run.
I caught mine.
As you can see, I've got quite a bit of Ultra Balls and Great Balls. I don't like using them unless I'm catching a Pokemon that's extremely rare, so I save up on them a lot in case I come across some legendary Pokemon, aka Chansey,
which you'll never get, sadly.
Which I'm never gonna get because
she got another egg. Let's see what that egg is after I catch this Poliwag.
I think Chansey is basically the last Pokemon left I have to catch that I don't have to evolve into something, or I don't already have some candies that I'm going to be using towards a Pokemon. And I've never seen a Chansey anywhere. I don't even know. I guess they come from 10k eggs. I'm saving a bunch of 10k eggs so I can hatch 9 at once, and hopefully those increase my chances of getting that Pokemon, which I think is my favorite Pokemon in the entire game. So this is our main town. There is quite a bit of Pokestops along the main street, but it's pretty hard to hit them all, especially when you're driving and stuff. You don't really want to play while you're driving, but you can walk up and down. But obviously the driving park we feel is a lot better because you can actually drive at a slow speed and just quickly hit them all without having to affect any kind of traffic or anything like that. So I'm gonna jump over back to FastPokeMaps and we'll see
if there's anything nearby.
If there's anything on the nearby. I gotta turn off the auto location finder thing. So basically you just press anywhere on the map and you press the middle button and it scans for you. So we see on the tracker there's some Rattatas, a Drowsy, a Caterpie, another Poliwhirl, and a Magikarp. Nothing too fancy though.
There's Growlithe nearby.
There's a Squirtle nearby.
There's actually a Growlithe nearby here.
On the where?
On the PokéMap.
At what location?
It's right near Coots and Court, so it could be anywhere here on Coots.
Okay. So there's a high chance that it's over here.
Do you see it? Oh, there's actually a Weeping Bell too.
I'm searching for it right now. Oh, that's really nice. We're gonna try and hit up all these Pokemon.
Which way should I go? This way?
No, that way. The other way. Holy, if you guys can see the truck in front of us.
Unfortunately, we don't have enough funds to get us another camera for outside viewing.
But the truck is basically 5 times the size of your E3.
So am I going left?
No, you're gonna go straight here.
Straight?
You're gonna go straight, you're gonna go make a left, and then you're gonna make a left again.
So straight.
So on our way to catch this Growlithe, which is also straight, which is also really rare, I would say, right, Chris?
Yeah, it's not really common.
I've only ever made one Arcanine, so I've been playing for like 55 days, or since the day this game came out. Left. And I've only caught enough Growlithe to make one Arcanine. So I guess you can use that to put into perspective. So now you're gonna make a left on whatever street this is. Court Street.
This street right here?
I believe this is Court Street, if I'm right.
Yeah, Court Street. So this is it?
Yeah, there should be a gas station here.
Gas station? Oh, okay, right there.
So it's in the gas station.
It's in the gas station?
Yeah, so I'm going to switch over. I'm going to show you guys where exactly our pinpointed location is by updating this, and it shows that we're basically sitting on top of it. So we're going to switch over to the game, and it spawned right on top of us.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually right.
So 483 is not too bad. What's the highest you've ever caught, do you know?
Growlithe, I think this might be my second highest. Put my car in park first.
My highest is in the 800s, so...
I can tell you after I catch this one, hopefully he doesn't run away. And I'll tell you guys what my highest one, I think this might be my second one. Let me see real quick. Alright, so I caught him, not bad.
We got it, nice. So it's pretty decent, it's not that good. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this to ship it right off to Professor Oak.
Alright, let's see, go to G. That's actually my third Growlithe. My highest one is 578. Let's see, it's IV. This might not be great in battle, so it's pretty shit. Its attack is its strongest feature. Its stats indicate that in battle it'll get the job done. And it's pretty small Growlithe. Let's see the one I just caught. Let's appraise it. Yeah,
so I got my beautiful Arcanine here. Let's appraise it.
Still haven't caught anything good. Yes. Or any good Growlithes.
Arcanine is relatively good. I think it's around 85% IV, so I'm okay with that. Should we try and find something else?
Let's see if we can find something else. I'm on the tracker right now.
So basically you just go around and you just click around. Oh, there was the Weeping Bell down there.
10 minutes? You wanna... How far is that from here?
Oh, it's done. Oh, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh, sorry, I just accidentally pressed away. So it's oh my gosh, why does this keep happening? Oh yeah, because I have the automatic location off. So you have to turn your location tracker off. That automatically goes to exactly where you are. It uses your maps. If you don't turn that off, it automatically just keeps taking you back there. So make sure you turn that off if you're trying to search around your area. So it's on Whitney.
Where's that?
Oh, it's around somewhere. I don't really want to catch a Weeping Bell.
That's pretty far too.
Yeah.
It's out of my range.
If it was a Chansey,
I'd go over there in a heartbeat, bud, just for you.
Thank you.
I don't see anything right now on the nearby.
So again, the good thing about this this website is that the more people that use it, the better off you are.
Yeah.
Because by Chris using it and I'm using it, basically whenever Chris loads something, it also automatically loads when I update the game, when I press around where he located those Pokemon. So the more people that use it, the better. So if you go to San Francisco, wherever, you're gonna see that all the Pokemon are basically already loaded.
Yeah.
Because I think that's where the guy who made the app is actually located, and that's where the most people or the most users of this website are. But in areas, so say you live in a rural area, for instance, obviously there won't be too many people that use this website around you. So you're gonna have to do all the searching by yourself, which obviously takes time and data. So just keep that in mind when you're using this website. Especially
if you're in Canada, all the data plans here aren't really that good. So it's something, like Sal said, you want to keep in mind not to really go over your data.
Yeah, and you don't want to use this. You don't want to abuse it like we're kind of doing this right now. We're just doing this to kind of show you exactly how it works. But let's see if there's anything else we can find around here quickly.
It's a Hypno. It's not really that good.
Yeah, we get a lot of Drowsies around where we live. So
Drowsies, Hypnos.
Hypno is like... You don't want any more of those than you have to.
Alright, so Sal actually just found a Dratini on the map, so he'll actually show you guys with the FastPokeMap.
So as you can see, this is the FastPokeMap. The Dratini timer is currently 1 minute and 40 seconds. We just drove over here right now, so I'm going to switch over and see if it's spawned yet.
Oh.
So we'll just see if it appears or not. So the sighting's updated. And it should be here right at this intersection.
So I got it.
Oh, there it is right there.
So you got it, nice.
Yeah,
so I got mine.
Right there, which is awesome. We're just going to catch this bad boy. Dratinis are pretty hard to come by, and they are super rare because Dragonite currently is the best Pokemon in the game.
I don't remember what mine was. Did it tell you when you caught it? Oh, what's...
Might run. Mine was 436.
I just got this one, so it's the 484. You guys can't really see my screen, but I guess I'll tell you guys. It's not that good. But it says it's blown away by its stats, but it might not be good in battle. So you got it? Nice.
So I just caught it. I'm probably gonna appraise it. Yeah, so room for improvement. So it's basically shit.
It's not that good.
So I'm gonna disenchant that bad boy, and then I'm gonna use it to power up
Your
my Dragonite. Or yeah, my Dragonite.
So again, 1.
2643. Nice.
So does it always get 1 when you like power it up now? Like,
Get 1 what?
The CP, does it always go up by 1?
No, the CP went up by 50.
Oh, it went up by 50. Oh, I saw
Yeah.
+1, so I thought it was.
It was like 1+1 rotation. Because when you do them all in order, if you do like a multiple in a row, it just tells you how many times you've done it based on how many candy you have.
So we caught what 3 Pokemon now with the FastPokeMaps. We got the Growlithe.
Yeah, within like the last like 15 minutes, we
Yeah,
got the Growlithe.
so Growlithe, Dratini, and then we got the. There's another one. I forget what it was. We actually just caught it a couple seconds ago. What was the first one?
Oh, Vulpix.
The Vulpix.
Vulpix and the Growlithe and the Dratini.
So that's pretty, like 3 somewhat rare Pokemons in our area. And we caught it within what? 15, 20 minutes, which isn't too bad. So it's actually a pretty good website. But it's been having, I wouldn't say issues, but it's been slow the past couple days.
It has its moments, right? Sometimes it gets overwhelmed or overloaded with people using it. And obviously, like if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. Just use it at your own discretion. Obviously, if you have a Snorlax around you and you don't know exactly where it is, and you want to catch it, you know this is the.
Make sure you know where when you're using the website. Make sure you know where you're going and actually use a GPS. So.
Yeah, and yeah, but it also helps just if you know what I mean. Like obviously, you don't want to. Sorry, excuse me. You don't want to lose the rare Pokemon.
Yeah.
So we use it in that case. But for the purpose of today, we were just trying to show you exactly how it works. Yeah.
Especially when you use this website, just be careful when you're driving out there. I know, like, if you catch like a rare Pokemon like Snorlax or Dragonair or Dragonite, you know, just be careful. Don't rush out in traffic. You know, if you don't catch it, there'll be many more.
It's good because we have 2 people. So Chris is focusing on driving, and I have a laptop going with my phone.
So yeah, if you do use this website, make sure you go with like 2-3 people, right? Yeah. And they each have their own tasks to do.
Exactly.
So
and that's how you hunt.
That's how you hunt Pokemon.
That's how you hunt for rare Pokemon.
That's it.
Fuck you looking at? I run this fucking city. Bitches. Alright, let's clean up. Take a poo. Take a pee. You want to finish these off, pussy?
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, mix them with the fries. Oh yeah. Like that noise?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Save that video, baby.